Hello from EPCAD, and welcome to this instructional video on how to file a notice of protest online. This is the first step in protesting a property's value in El Paso County. First, you will need to visit the EPCAD website. Once on the site, use the property search function to find the property whose value you would like to protest. Click the Property Search tab to reach the property search page. Now you can look up your property. Before you begin your search, make sure that you are searching in the current year. Then, type your property ID, your name, or the property address in the search bar. I'll look up the EPCAD office with an address. As you type, suggestions may appear below the search bar. If you see the right information, you can click on it to quickly fill in the search bar. Once the information is in the search bar, press Enter or click the search icon. Find the correct property in the search results. Here you can see the previous year's appraised value. It is important to remember that while appraisal follows the market value, the tax code requires that appraisers take certain factors into account that the average home buyer might disregard. Therefore, the assessed value will not exactly match the value of a home on the real estate market. Now click Property Services, which is below the appraised value. From the Property Services page, property owners can see their exemptions, apply for the homestead exemption, file a notice of protest, and upload evidence for their protest. This tutorial focuses on filing a protest, so click Protest Form. Please note the filing deadline. Timely notices of protest must be submitted by May 15th if your notice of value was sent before April 15th. If your notice was sent after April 15th, you have 30 days from the printed date of notice to file a protest. When you are done reading, click Next. This is an older tutorial. The information it covers is also in the tutorial you're currently watching. Click Next. This page has information on filing for multiple accounts. Please read and follow the instructions so you will be able to schedule your protests for the same day. Please avoid making duplicate submissions, even if they are submitted in different ways. Click Next. Now we've finally reached the form. Your information and information on the property should be pre-filled, but you must fill in all fields marked with an asterisk. Please look over all parts of the form carefully to ensure that there are no errors. Section 1 asks demographic questions to help ensure that applicants receive the exemptions they qualify for. Please click All that apply. If you would like to receive text notifications about your protest, you may enter a phone number that can receive text messages here. Scroll down and click the field to enter a phone number. If your home is a mobile home, please indicate so here. Input the make, model, and serial number of the home in the new field. If you do not know this information, you can leave it blank. When you reach the reasons for protest, please select all options that apply to the property. Most protesters select incorrect appraised value here. Most other selections will require you to provide additional information on this form. In Section 4, you can provide your opinion of your property's value. Here you may provide additional facts that may support your arguments. This field is not for evidence like photographs of the property and supporting documents. A link to the video tutorial on uploading evidence can be found in the description of this video. Section 5 is about your hearing. The first item is an option to have an informal conference with an appraiser. These informal conferences are often very helpful to property owners. Appraisers can answer questions and provide property owners with valuable information. In certain cases, after considering the facts about your property, appraisers may offer a lower value, saving you the time and stress of a formal ARB hearing. However, you do still have the option to skip the informal conference and proceed to a formal ARB hearing if that is what you prefer. The next item allows you to choose a single or a regular multi-member panel at the ARB hearing. Most people select the regular panel. Next, you will select the way in which you want to appear before the ARB. You can appear in person, over the phone, via video conference, or through a legal document known as an affidavit. An affidavit is a sworn statement with information which the signer asserts to be true and factual. If you choose to not appear in person, the other options require an affidavit to be provided at least 10 days prior to the hearing date. Section 6 will cover a few more details about how you receive information on your hearing. First, you can select whether you would like to receive your notice of hearing by first class or certified mail. If you select certified mail, you will have to cover the cost, so most people select first class mail. We would recommend that you request a copy of the ARB's hearing procedures and look over them, so you know what to expect at your hearing. If you would like, EPCAD can send reminders about your hearing via text or email. Of course, if you select one of these options, you must provide your contact information in the field that appears. If you already provided your information, it will appear here. Please indicate here if your property appraisal is $52 million or greater. If you have not done so before, please provide an email address where EPCAD can send a copy and confirmation of this completed form. Please ensure that it is an email that you have access to. Now you can click Finalize and sign. If there are any necessary fields left blank or incorrectly filled, you will not be able to proceed. Please make the necessary corrections before attempting to proceed. You're nearly done. On this page you must select who you are signing as. Most will of course be the property owner. Agents will have to select their affiliation. If you are not the property owner, please explain your relation to the property owner. Then, simply type in the name of the property owner or their authorized representative, then provide a signature. It can be typed or drawn. Here's what the e-signature canvas should look like. When you're happy with the signature, click Use. After confirming that the date is correct, scroll down and click Next. Click the arrow to expand important information. Please look over the topics covered and take note of relevant information. As you can see, several topics are covered. Scroll down for more information. And more information. When you're done reading, scroll up and click Submit and you're done. You should receive an email confirming that your protest has been received almost immediately, and another email in a few days with your scheduled hearing date. Once your hearing is scheduled, you can submit your evidence and have your informal hearing. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching.